Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 315. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out in its entirety at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I'll be telling you what's happening today here in Durham, and I do invite you to click on that link right there on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page if you would like to join me on camera to shoot the breeze, say hello, or otherwise just promote yourself, vendor your business. All that would be great. And it would also be great if you would share this out. That way, more people here in Durham can find out what is happening. So let me, as always, move my keyboard, grab my little iPad, and let's see what's happening now. Today, with it being Saturday, I'll only be reading from the Let's Go calendar of events page. I do invite you to go to the other pages and check them out, especially the Word page, where you can sign up for example, the LEAP program, the Low Income Energy Assistance Program. The deadline is the end of the month. So this weekend, you might want to go to the Word page, go ahead and get your paperwork together and see if you can get help with your heating bill. All right, let's see. Now, the Durham Farmers Market is going strong, still going strong until noon. They're located in Durham Central Park, 501 Foster Street. Of course, you can always park for free. Just go west to Morris and park in the Measurement Incorporated parking lot. There's also a parking lot just south of the Farmers Market, and they're both free on Saturdays. Now, the South Durham Farmers Market, you don't have to worry about parking there's nothing but parking out there. They are now at the Hub RTP, which is at 500 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. Now, with both the Durham Farmers Market and the South Durham Farmers Market, if you're on SNAP EBT, have your credentials together so you can prove that you're on the program, and then they will double your money. So they want all of us to eat healthy and have access to fresh produce. So again, if you're with SNAP EBT, maybe you plan to spend, let's just say, $10. Well, you can get $20 worth of food. So before you start shopping, you go ahead and stop off at the manager's table and make sure that you can take advantage of this double bucks program, which is, like I said, available with both the Durham Farmers Market and the South Durham Farmers Market, both open until noon. Okay, now this is really special. This is like a one-time thing. The Bull City Wood Shop, which is at 1912 East Pettigrew Street, not too far from Driver Street, right by the railroad tracks. They're holding a free all-day workshop today from 9 until 5. So they ask that if you have hair like mine, secure it somehow. Now, what I do when I'm doing work and I don't want my hair to get in the way, like if I'm using tools or whatever, I'll actually tuck my hair in my T-shirt so that it stays out of the way. So you can do something like that, or wear some kind of hat that keeps your hair out of the way. They also ask that you leave dangling jewelry at home, both on your wrists and around your neck. And then you can feel free to learn how to make frames. So they're building frames for this community storyboard walk project that is sponsored by the Durham County Library. So you're learning how to make things and you're also helping with this project, which I think is very cool. So they want people to take part in this 2-hour slots. So obviously the 9 to 11 slot they're already in the middle of that, but there's some spots still available. So you can click on the link that's right there on the Let's Go page. So go to durhamskywriter.com, then go to the Let's Go page, and then you'll find it. Just look under March 15th and you'll see this post. Click on the link, and then you can choose the 2-hour spot between 11 and 5 that you want to participate in. That should be really fun. Oh, and let me tell you also, if you don't mind my saying this, the Bull City Woodshop is a really cool place to learn how to make things. So they have these adult workshops where you pay, usually, to learn how to use tools and build something practical. And the fees that you pay make the workshops for children free. So the Bull City Woodshop has an after school program for kids, for young people, and they don't have to pay. And they're learning how to build things. I think it's great for your kid if you have a kid who likes to make things and curious about the world. They can learn how to use tools and build things, and maybe even make money. I'm just saying. Kids are real clever nowadays. So just check out the Bull City Woodshop today until 5. All right. Now, a very special event if you have little ones that you want to sign up for pre K, the Durham Partnership for Children. They are hosting today's Durham Pre K Roll Up and Enroll. It's happening right now until 1 o'clock at Durham Technical Community College, 1637 East Lawson Street in the Quad, which I assume is the area behind the white building. I think that's probably the area. So it will be, as you know, Durham Tech is on both sides of Lawson. I'm assuming this will be on the north side of Lawson by the white building where they have all the huge parking lot. So just check that out if you want to sign up your child for the 2025-26 school year. Sometimes it's hard to fill out these applications. Sometimes you need a little help. No problem with that, especially if you don't have a computer or laptop and you're trying to fill out an application on your phone. So you can get a printout and get help filling it out in person. All information is in English and in Spanish. So if you have neighbors that have little tiny kids, let them know that they can go to this event and sign up their little ones for pre-K, pre-kindergarten. And again, if you know of someone who, no matter what language they speak, if you know that they need to sign up their kids for pre-K, let them know about this event, which is happening right now through 1 o'clock at Durham Tech, 1637 East Lawson Street in the Quad. Of course, it's free and it's sponsored by the Durham Partnership for Children. Okay. Oh, also, I have a link for the Durham Public Schools pre-K application. If maybe you can't go to this event because you work Saturdays, at least you know that you can get a pre-K application virtually. And I also have a link to the Durham Partnership for Children's website so you can get more information, and also you can subscribe to their newsletter. Now, the first ever Polly Murray Dog Walk, a positive Impact Walk, is going to happen in just a few minutes at 10:30, from 10:30 until 11:30. Everybody will be meeting at the Pauli Murray Center for History and Social Justice, 905 Carroll Street. And then everybody will be taking a stroll through the West End community, learning about social justice. So if you don't have a dog, they'll let you borrow a foam dog to walk so you don't feel left out. Now, there's a wide range, this is a fundraiser, and there's a wide range of ticket prices, way too many for me to get into. So I have a link so that you can click for more information and also to get your ticket or tickets. There's one more thing I want to point out. They didn't mention parking because you might already know Carroll Street is a very narrow street, so you can't just park anywhere. Um, I'm gonna guess, and I can only guess, that you can park in the Moorhead Avenue Baptist Church, which is right around the block. Um, they've had special events before where the church allowed people to park there for free. So I'm assuming, I hope I'm not wrong, that perhaps you can park in the Moorhead Avenue Baptist Church parking lot. Okay, now a little bit later on this morning, Boxyard RTP, they're going to be featuring Latin and African music plus Trip Hop by DJ G. This is the Saturdays with a Z, Saturdays music series at Boxyard, which is an outdoor venue, 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. So DJ G will be playing some really great music. You can just sit around, enjoy the music, no pressure, totally free. They have what do you call those? Propane heaters. So if you sit upstairs at one of the little tables there, each table has a propane heater next to it, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. Also, there's heaters up if you're downstairs, there's a big heater over your head with a big fan pushing the warm air down because it's only in the 50s right now. So you should be okay. Wear a jacket, of course. So DJG will be playing music from 11:30 until 2:30. Totally free, like I said. There are restaurants there, so you can get beverages, you can get food. No pressure. You can buy it if you want to, and if you don't want to, no problem. Now, Emerald Doulas, they are hosting the New Moms Meetup that's going to be today at their office, 5317 Highgate Drive in Suite 115. So, local moms plus pregnant and trans moms, they are encouraged to come by and get unconditional support, also information, snacks, and make new friends with new moms. So this is a totally free event and you don't have to register, but they do ask because, again, somebody might be pregnant there and may be a little delicate in terms of health. So bring your mask. So it's recommended that you bring your mask. It's not required, but just in case, because you want to keep everybody safe. Of course, COVID has never left us. And now we've got the flu going around and some kind of respiratory something going around, some kind of respiratory ailments going around. So definitely have your mask ready. Okay, the bookmobile is out and about today. The Durham County Library Bookmobile, which is like a library literally on wheels where you can take out books. And they serve communities that maybe aren't close enough to the brick and mortar libraries. So you can go there, check out books, and then when you're done, you can return the books to whatever library is closest to your school, your home, place of work, wherever. So today, the bookmobile will be at the Hoover Road Apartments, 1126 South Hoover Road, from 1 until 1:30. That should be really fun. And then they'll be at the Club Boulevard Apartments, 2415 Glenbrook Drive, from 2 until 2:30. So that's two places where you can encounter the Durham County Library bookmobile. Now, the bluegrass and gospel group, the Hodnet Family Band, they'll be giving a free concert tonight at 7:30 at the Sacred Grounds Coffee House, the Christian music venue inside St. Paul United Methodist Church, 2700 North Roxborough Street. Music starts at 7:30. It's a free concert, and of course, they will graciously accept any donation that you might want to make. Now, tomorrow is Sunday morning meditation at the Shambhala Center of Durham, 733 Rutherford Street, from 9 until noon. It's a drop-in event. You don't have to be there all 3 hours, but you can learn how to meditate. They do sitting meditation and walking meditation. Now, if you simply can't go because you just have things going on, then you can attend via Zoom. I have the link right there on the Let's Go page. And of course, the Triangle Dance Studio is going to be hosting Sunday Salsa Social tomorrow, where you can dance salsa, bachata, cha-cha, kizomba, merengue, and cumbia tomorrow. Now, of course, you're going to have a dance lesson at 6:30, so you're not totally lost. So this is going to be at 2603 South Miami Boulevard tomorrow. So the lesson starts at 6:30, then they're going to have open dancing until 9:30. So the admission is 9, 7 for active military and students with current ID, and free for those who are 16 and younger. All righty, let's check the weather because it's only like 50 something right now. Let me get my intro together. Let's do that intro. Okay. So yeah, it's only in the I shouldn't say only. It's not spring yet. It's 54 degrees right now, which is not bad. It's going up to 73. Oh, okay. Going up to 73 degrees, loving that. But it will be cloudy all day, and that's okay. That is a-okay. For those who are fasting, sunset is at 7:23. Now tomorrow, oh, we're getting rain tomorrow, looks like. 70% chance of rain tomorrow with a high of 73. Still not bad. What I would suggest, if you haven't started gardening yet, I would say sprinkle out some fertilizer today and let the rains soak them into the soil. You're welcome. Let's look ahead to next week. Let's see. Ooh, 62 and rainy on Monday, but still, that's okay. Spring starts next week, by the way, next Thursday. 74 on Wednesday. I'm here for that. Okay, so next week is up and down, 50s through 70s. First week of spring, totally understandable. So, yeah, we might even get some rain. So, yeah, it's going to be volatile next week. But let's enjoy this weekend because, like I said, both days, Saturday and Sunday, 73 degrees, cloudy today, and rainy tomorrow. So, with that, I ask that you have a beautiful day. Let me um let me just check this one more time and just I want to reiterate. In fact, let me refresh this page real quick because what I would like for you to do. Okay, wait. Let me refresh the page. I just want to make sure that I didn't miss anything, and I also want to encourage you to check out the Bull City Wood Shop. Let me scroll back down to 15. I want to make sure I didn't leave anything out. Okay, so going on right now, of course, is the Durham Pre-K Roll Up and Enroll with everything in English and Spanish until 1 o'clock. Okay, that's a Durham Tech. And then the Bull City Wood Shop, that's all day until 5. Sign up for your 2 hour spot. This is where it's a free workshop where you get to learn how to make frames for the community storyboard walk sponsored by the Durham County Library. Just want to make sure. Okay, I did not leave anything out. Yes. All right. So have a beautiful weekend. Now, Monday, I might pre record the show or I might have to do the show late because I will be at the Little River Senior Center, 8305 North Roxborough. I think it starts at, is it 11:30? Wait, let's see. Because I'm going to be playing music for the St. Patrick's Day event. So let me very quickly go to the Senior Scope page. And now you know about the Durham Center for Senior Life downtown, of course, 406 Rixby Avenue, but they have a satellite, which you might not know about for people who live in northern Durham County. It's in Bahama, and it is called the Little River Senior Center. 8305 North Roxborough Road in Bahama. So the St. Patrick's Day social is going to be Monday, 11 until 12:30. So yeah, Bull City Hangouts usually at noon. So yeah, so I'll either pre-record the show or do the show late. Oh, look who's here. Okay, let's bring on Barb. I saw her taking part in a show yesterday. Let me click on dynamic scene, adding Barb to the scene, and then transition. Barb, what's new? Welcome.
Oh, what a weekend. I mean, and then to have St. Patrick's Day
On
coming up on the
Monday.
17th.
Yeah,
So,
Um,
about that.
yeah,
So like I was telling folks, I'll be playing music at Little River, the senior center. I'll be playing some really fun Irish music, Celtic music.
wonderful. I don't know. I mean, you are in my Balloon Talk community on Facebook, and the very first post I saw this morning was from Ireland, ballooning in Ireland. I
See?
don't know if you, it's just beautiful. So they
Wow.
were very lucky. And then here in New Mexico, we had a St. Patrick's ballooning uh, festival supposedly today and tomorrow,
That's
but
cute.
I haven't. We had snow on the ground this morning, so I have no idea whether it really was pulled off or not.
That doesn't even sound possible. Snow in
I
New
know.
Mexico?
Yeah, right. It stranger things have happened,
I'm sure.
and I just wanted to drop by and say hi. I'm kind of frustrated this weekend because I have reached that point where I've got to make the decision about StreamYard, and that's I think you
Yeah,
were listening to that show
yeah,
the
yeah,
other day.
yeah.
So,
Hmm.
and I had, we had talked about EV Mux, which is what you decided upon.
I
And
still loving it. Still loving it.
great, great.
It's
So,
half the price and it has double the features.
right. Yeah, we could, with EV Mux, we can, like, if we both can stream to different destinations, like we could do on that StreamYard thing, yeah, that
Hmm.
show we had yesterday.
Okay.
Can we? I don't know that.
Oh,
And that's a lot. That was a big benefit of StreamYard is that
let me
no
write
matter
that down. I'm going to
what
check.
level of account we had, each we could stream to multiple destinations, but our guests who also had an account could stream to two destinations.
Okay.
Share that. So that's how come I would have the show on my YouTube channel or my Facebook page or whatever. So that's a big thing. And the other thing, does EVMux provide you with a transcript of your video when after your show is done? Does it render
I'm making notes. I will find out.
okay.
Thank you for that. Because that's good to know for people who really need that sort of thing. And the transcript thing. Actually, let me point this out to the audience who might be watching this on the replay. Um, Transcripts can be really important because when I was doing radio in Chicago on WHPK, the gentleman following me, he had to do it by hand, but he would type out his interview after the fact and then provide it to a magazine as an article. And having the availability of transcripts, I think is really good for people who want to provide their interviews as articles. I don't know if that's what you're
Yeah.
looking at.
Well, we can all stream to YouTube, and within 24 hours, I think they have the auto transcription on your YouTube channel.
Okay.
And there is I have an app to actually pull that from there to ChatGPT to do the article summaries and so forth. But
Ooh,
but like
ooh,
you said,
bizarre. Wait a minute.
you
Say that again. That's modern.
we'll do that someday when you're not in a run. I'll show you how to do it. But the thing is that
Hmm.
having the transcript right after the
Hmm.
live show is, especially on news items, things that are volatile,
Hmm.
that it's good to have that transcript right away.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
I'm asking, not just for myself, but on behalf of clients. So I
I
was
will
just
find out.
wondering. Yeah.
I will find
Okay.
out because, and again, I like the idea. I mean, I might do it one day just for fun, just to see what it looks like to have an interview typed out and available for you to actually read.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Okay. All right. Well, I didn't want to, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I just wanted to check in with you and wish you a happy weekend. And I see that you do have festivities planned for March 17th. So,
Yeah. Oh, let me ask you a question. So you were on a show, was it yesterday on YouTube?
yeah, I have on Fridays, I have, is it Friday? I have one on Friday, but I also have two of them on Thursday. So that's what I'm kind of
Maybe it was
confused. But
Thursday.
it was Thursday. It was Thursday. Yeah.
Okay, it was all about social media. Um, So, when you were on that show, was each person hosting the show on their YouTube channel?
Yeah.
See, I like that.
See, but
Yeah.
that's a stream. That's what I'm asking you about. The
Yeah.
streaming, if your guests can stream to other destinations. Now we can do that with Be Live, and I have, if you want to talk about that some other time, because I have the highest level package that they offer. I wanted, remember, a lifetime access,
Okay.
but
Wow.
I haven't tried that. But
Hmm.
in that package, I can have five of us, five on my team. So I'd be happy to make
Okay.
you a team member if you want, and
Okay.
we could
Actually,
test it out.
let me check my magic box of passwords, which means if I have a password for Be Live, that means I've signed up for it. So
I
let me
think you're in that group even. I'll look real quick.
Be Live.
That's the one that we used first before StreamYard.
Oh, I
And
don't. You know what? I don't have a password for it. That means I didn't officially sign up for Be Live. I thought I did. I think I signed up for something. Maybe it wasn't Be Live. Maybe it was something Ecamm. I signed up for
um,
something.
let me just check. I've got more than one Patricia friend. I just found out. You don't think, when you're face to face, no, you're not in that group. But I'd be happy to, because there is no additional charge for it. We could test that, but be happy
Okay.
to. I mean, you just have to, uh, now that's, if I make you a team member, I just give you the link. So that'll be a good lesson for me. I'd be happy to do that if you have time, if you have time to work with something like that.
I might, because my time is just my schedule's just up and
Oh,
down.
I miss you. We should come up with a show or something. Our karaoke, our music. I have all those darn karaoke domains I need to get rid of.
Wow. And
So
you
that's one subject. Music is something we could talk for hours on.
you could. It's
So,
too bad you can't play music though. Wouldn't that be
well,
fun to be able to
but
play?
it'd be fun to play with the AI music and make our own songs.
That would be wild. That would be.
Yeah, maybe that's what we should do, because that's possible now.
I'd have to learn how to do that. Maybe
Right.
have
Right.
you played with that yet?
I have all the information, but it's like I haven't had time because I've been, dealing with the issues at hand each week, and so I just haven't had time yet. That's what I'm saying. Is like my show that I have on Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
I have that on my calendar, and that time is set aside. So I just literally have to set aside time. That's why I wanted you to consider. I wanted to put your uh, Bull City Hangout on my event schedule. So,
Okay.
and I was talking to you about that. But anyway, you
Yeah,
have a
that's
great weekend. I got to go. My husband just served me my breakfast. So,
love that.
yeah.
Love
Now,
that.
so you have to take me out. Or else I can just if I just close the browser, I automatically go out, don't I?
Well, let's see what happens.
Okay, I'm going to do that. But um,
Otherwise, I'll just remove from scene and then transition.
okay. All right. And you can let me know later. And wishing all your guests a wonderful weekend. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, Barb. Talk to you soon. Oh, that was clever. So when she clicked on remove from scene, then it was automatic with Evie. I'm using this program called Evie Mux, still learning how to use it. Okay. So the guest can control that as well. Good to know. Okay. So with that, let's see what the temperature is and I'll let you go. Let's see. The temperature right now, it has gone up to 54. I think it was 53 when I initially gave the weather report, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but it's 54 now and it's going up to 73. It will be cloudy all day. And the end of fasting for today, I can't say sunset because the sun isn't out, but the end of the fasting day will be 7:23. And with that, have a beautiful weekend. And I'll see you Monday. Like I was saying before Barb came on, I will be at the Little River Senior Center for St. Patrick's Day playing the music. And that's from 11 until 12:30. So I will either pre-record the show or I will do the show later that afternoon or after I get back home. So with that, ciao for now. Have a beautiful weekend.